Today on Stadium Safari, we are guided on our way by a seagull. A man takes his horse for a ride through the city and the Tigers get mauled by United. Hello everyone and welcome back to Stadium Safari. Today we're taking the 50-minute drive to Hull City on this Friday night. I have been to Hull already this season on opening day, but I didn't make a video. So we return tonight under the lights for the Battle of Yorkshire as Hull take on Sheffield United, who we visited last week, and if you haven't seen that video then please do check it out at the end of this one. There was a lot of drama in that game and it did all kick off. Anyway, as we finally reach our parking spot for the night, we take the long walk down to the stadium and walk on until we finally reach it, and we head straight over into the stadium and grab ourselves some food. Now, when I came to Hull City at the start of the season, I did try their infamous catsuit box, and I was initially just going to go today for the loaded waffle fries. However, as I was ordering, an ad did flicker on the screen to show me a satay chicken box. So I grabbed that and a Fanta, but as we all know, Fanta Zero is taking its place, and I'll let you know how all this goes down at the end of the video. Sat in my seat, ready for the game to start, eating me food as the players are warming up, and this little flicker on the screen tells me that there will be some flashing lights before the game, which leads me to believe that there is a light show happening, and I can see the boxes of pyro. However, the pyro never went off. I am going to give you a speed run of this light show, and it goes on for a little while, that's why we'll just speed this through. But while the light show is on, why don't you hit that like button, and if you're new around here, subscribe as well, because we're trying to visit as many stadiums around the world as we can. Shortly after the light show, the Hull City fans give us a rendition of Elvis. And it's time to go. Kick off. And I'm going to say it, Hull fans, your singing of that song was better on opening day. However, as the game does kick off, I must say the fans on both sides really set about making this fantastic atmosphere and bringing this game into life. Hull played the game very dangerously and had a lot of fans unhappy at the style of play, passing it around in their own box, passing it around in their own final third, and not really moving the ball forward quickly. They did create chances, a fair few of them down the left hand side, not too many down the right. But it was a huge mistake that led to the first goal. Short corner. United win the ball. Cameron O'Hare breaks away. He feeds the ball into Gustavo Hammer. And he just slots the ball away for a 1-0 lead to the away side. Now, I'm not being funny here, but if you are conceding a goal from a short corner that you've taken, you have to take a good look at yourself and really question why is that happening. But like I say, this set a theme for the game Sheffield United very happy to sit and defend, strike on the break, and they had been more clinical. They could have washed Hull City away with great ease on the break. But it wasn't to be, and for the second week running, Kiefer Moore. I don't know what the guy's doing at the minute. Last week he missed his penalty, and in this game he's clear through on goal and absolutely flustered. He flustered it, not flustered it. He fluffed it even. He fluffed his lines, and it's 3 days later, right? And I still can't work out what he was doing. Hull, like I say, did have their own chances, and they did force a great save from that free kick. They had a few crosses and a few breakaways, but nothing really amounted into a great deal. As the second half comes around, Hull fans did quieten down. Either that, right, or the Sheffield United fans got louder and they were just solid for a full 90 minutes. At least that's how it felt from where I was sitting. But again, Sheffield United are happy to sit back in their own half and break. Did Hull learn from the first half? I don't think so. As Hull take another corner, it's cleared away, blades break again, Miller against Kiefer Moore. There's only one person going to win that in terms of strength. Played through. It's cut back to McCallum. He slides the ball into the back of the net. It's 2 goals for Sheffield United. Both of them have come from Hull corners on the counter-attack, and it's proved lethal away from home. Tackle which could have seen red leads to a free kick for the Tigers, and it is headed against the underside of the crossbar, and had that gone in, I think we could have seen a much different end to the game and a lot less fans leaving the stadium early. The result was pretty much in the bag for Sheffield United, and I decided to join some of the Hull fans on that walk along the side of the pitch and head back to the car. So while we're doing that, let's get on with today's ratings. The game, I thoroughly enjoyed the game as a neutral. It had a bit of everything, some great breaks, some big tackles, and the fans were genuinely great. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 overall. Some of the football was a bit dodgy. The atmosphere, honestly, for the first 10-15 minutes, 10 out of 10. Could not fault it. Both set of fans on each other and supporting their team. As the game did draw on, it was really only the away side carrying it in the stadium. That's as what you would expect. So it will bring it down to an 8 out of 10 overall. The food, I've said it on Instagram and Twitter that Hull have the best food in the 92. I'll stand by it. 10 out of 10 again. So good. Like, I don't know what they're putting on it, but it's so good. Like, the chicken looked dry, but it was so moist and tasty. Honestly, yes. But it's not a 10 out of 10. 0 sugar, Fanta. Knock it down a point. 9 out of 10 overall. The price, fuel and parking, about £15. Food, just over £11. So that's, £26. For that, the ticket, not a penny. Thanks to my friend Lewis for that one. But I will take that into consideration as like the real price of a ticket, and I will score it an 8 out of 10. Because, it's pretty good. But based on the ticket I paid for at the start of the season, we'll go for that price. Pretty good, 8 out of 10. Gives us a whopping score of 33 out of 40. And I'll be honest, I cannot see how it gets much better than that. Really enjoyed this one. Fantastic night at the football. Don't forget, give this video a like. Let me know in the comments where I should be visiting. And subscribe if you're new around here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.